off of Starfire right here.
Okay.
Like way too fast.
Okay.
Straight up straight lining it down there.
Yep.
This is the base area.
I'll slow it down.
People usually hanging out around here. Ski blades I know are probably not as stable as.
What's going on, everyone? Back with another episode of Stuff and Things. I'm currently half full of fuel in the truck, not diesel fuel, so it doesn't really matter like the van did last week. But I'm at half a tank, so I'm filling up in Idaho Springs. Today we're going up to Skateboard. I stopped here at Come and Go, which is the name of a gas station out here, out west, Colorado and other places. I feel like there are some people who have never seen that before. I always get a kick out of it. They have really good breakfast pizza though. It has like sausage and ham and egg on it. And cheese sauce. Not healthy, but it sure tastes good.
Alright guys, we're out here at the top of Keystone. We've already made it to the backside. This right here is my buddy Barack. You guys may have seen me review something from a company of his business partners in. That was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
Might have been like a year and a half maybe? A year and a half ago. I'll show you guys that product again when we're done here, but this is our second time hanging out and riding. I don't have many friends who ride out here, so me and him connected and now we're gonna be shredding. I also am going to get into an Ask Me Anything section. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions about mountains, skiing, snowboarding, whatever it may be. So once it warms up a little bit, I'll answer some of those. It's like 4 degrees out right now, so
it's a little chilly.
A little chilly, kind of hard to film. Let's do it. Gonna try a top speed run here, so I'm gonna keep the camera close and compact so we can go as fast as possible.
Too hot off of Starfire right here.
Okay.
Like way too fast.
Okay.
Straight up straight lining it down there.
Yep.
This is the base area.
I'll slow it down.
People usually hanging out around here. Ski blades I know are probably not as stable as most skis, you know. So I don't want you to go flying into anyone or falling into someone else. Please slow down once you can see the slow signs. Like once you're coming off that.
Yeah, I started slowing down after the slow sign.
You did, or you will?
After the top one, I started slowing down, but...
Okay, well, yeah, you bombed it right in here.
I know when I'm in control, man,
Please
but...
don't be doing that.
All right. Well, do top speed.
Yeah?
65.7. That's not even that fast.
I think you were going faster than I. There were points where I think I was going almost as fast as I went last time.
that old guy came up and was like, too fast. So like, bro, I was not even close to you, completely in control. Go f yourself. All right, guys, it's time to answer some of your questions. We got a short lift ride here, so I'm gonna rapid fire these pretty quick. I'm not looking for help, just hope you have a great Monday, Talon. Thank you, appreciate that. What do you prefer, bibs or pants, gloves or mittens? I prefer tiny little gloves like this. These are Gorilla Grip gloves, and I'm currently wearing bibs from Vertigo. You prefer mittens?
I prefer mittens, and I'm wearing a bib.
Sweet. So bibs all day. I got these at the end of last season. They were like 60 bucks on the closeout sale, which is nice. Tips for someone wanting to get into snow sports but missed the opportunity as a kid. This will be the same advice I give anyone who wants to get into anything like creating YouTube videos or photography or whatever. You just have to do it. Like, there's no real tips until you start doing it. So once you experience it, then I can give you tips. So just go out, rent some gear, go to a cheap local mountain, and have some fun. When I was in Colorado last, Keystone was one of the only spots that had night skiing or light at night. Yeah, so you can night ski here at Keystone. You can also night ski at Steamboat Springs. And then there's, I think, 4 other mountains in Colorado that have night skiing, but they're really small. So Steamboat and Keystone are the 2 big ones.
If you hit Keystone on a snowy night, it feels like you're on a different planet.
Yeah. I have never skied or snowboarded or ski-boarded. Which would you start out with? I think ski-boarding has one of the easiest learning curves to get started, but then to progress to do tricks and more like gnarly stuff, it gets a little bit harder. So I mean, you can start on anything. What interests you more? Do you want to snowboard, or do you want to ski, or do you want to ski-board? You kind of have to answer that one for yourself. How long do ski boards last? Normal wear with only Groomers versus heavy park use. Normal wear with Groomers. I still have a pair of ski boards from like the mid 90s. I have some Line Mike Nick Pros, and those things are like bomb proof. I have some really old Revel 8 ski boards too. So if you're just riding Groomers, they'll pretty much last you almost forever. And then when you're in the park, it really depends on how much you're sliding rails, how much you weigh, like what you're doing. I've broken boards maybe like once or twice a season, but that was a long time ago. I haven't broken a board in, man, maybe 5 years now. And the only damage that I tend to see on my ski boards is denting in my side edge from sliding on rails. Will you teach me to ski when I come out to Colorado? Absolutely. I'd love to teach my friends to ski, so let me know when you come out. Are you coming back to Texas? Texas has no skiing. Doesn't even have mountains. People consider hill country in Texas mountainous. It's not. Those are not mountains. These are mountains behind us.
It has a place called Kyle.
Kyle, Texas?
Kyle, Texas.
What is that?
It's a place.
A place in Texas. They have lots of Monster and Mountain Dew, holes in drywall. No, I don't plan on coming back to Texas anytime soon. Sorry, Texas. Yo, toboggan or saucer? I'm going saucer. Like Shane McConkey, if you guys are into skateboarding and know who that is.
I don't even know what a saucer is.
Like a round saucer that you lay in, like sledding.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Saucers are dangerous, so I'm going saucer for sure. I'm living in Utah but can't find anywhere that teaches skiboarding. Suggestions on getting started. Just like I said before, just go out, rent gear, and if you want lessons, take a skiing lesson. There's not anyone out there who's going to teach you how to skiboard except another skiboarder. Like, you're not going to go to a mountain and find people who are willing to teach you how to skiboard other than people in the community already. So just go rent some regular skis and learn, and then if you ever come to Colorado, maybe I can teach you. How many miles of skiing do you typically do in a day? I started my ski tracker late this morning, but we're currently at 19.6 miles.
We're moving though.
Yeah. At Keystone, I mean, you're not moving quite as far around the mountain as you are at a place like Breck, which is just across the valley. I would say a normal day, if I'm skiing from lift open to lift close, probably getting close to 25 or sometimes even 30 miles. It really depends on the mountain and if you're riding park or what you're doing. Best crushable skiboard beverage and why. Also newbie advice on skiboard first pair. I did a full video on a skiboard's buyer guide. I'll leave a link for it up in the left-hand corner. Best crushable skiboard beverage. Probably like Twisted Teas, whiskey, a flask full of whiskey and a Twisted Tea. I don't know. Ever think about skiboarding in Alaska? I would love to ski in Alaska, and once I eventually take the van up there, I'm definitely gonna have some gear with me so I can ski. Dream goal bucket list would be to heli skiboard or heli ski somewhere up there, but
I'll let you know when I go.
Yeah, let me know when you go and then I'll come with. What's better, taco or sat van for a ski trip? Probably the sat van, just because it's like its own little lodge parked at the bottom of the mountain. Got your own bathroom, got your own sink, you got a fridge, you can cook food. The taco is great. I obviously drove the taco up here today and probably gets a little bit better fuel mileage than the van. It's pretty comparable actually. So yeah, I would say the van wins overall. I think that's about all the questions I received right now. I don't have service anymore on the backside of the mountain here, so if you guys have any more questions that you're curious about skiing, snowboarding, one of my favorite mountains, whatever it may be, anything related to sliding on snow, let me know in the comments down below. I'm wiped, dude. We need to get a drink and then maybe do a few more runs.
Yeah. All right, guys, we are back from riding, back down to the truck, and today was a pretty good day, pretty sick day. Took a sick day from work. We ended up skiing 23.1 miles, about 49,000 feet vertical up and down, so got some good runs in today. Top speed of only 65.7 miles an hour. Apparently that was too fast for some of the KARENS out there, but it is what it is. Now, I mentioned that Barack works for a company, or basically founded a company that I've reviewed a product of in the past, and that is this guy right here. If I can find a link to the video that I did on this thing, I'll leave it up in the corner, but this is a model water bottle, and they're pretty dang cool. It has a lot of functionality. They're silicone. It's currently in a little bag right now, but they have different mods. So this has a bite mod on it, so you can bite into it and the water doesn't just squirt out everywhere. It has a filtration mod. It has a rinse mod, so you can almost use it as a shower. And I lost mine somewhere, and I told him, he's like, oh dude, we got you. Shout out to Barack for hooking me up with another model. And again, if I can find that video, I'll leave a link for it right up there in the corner. They got some new stuff coming out, and you guys will see it on my channel here in the future. So I think that's gonna be all for today. Ending a little bit early, but I'm gonna save some energy for later this week because I'm probably gonna be out skiing at Crested Butte this weekend, possibly Telluride as well. So more ski content coming soon. If you are new to the channel, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every week. As always, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one.